I'm meteorologist Sean McAday. We are tracking today. A pretty nice day to get outside. Actually, I would say a great day to get outside. Mid-70s, upper 70s this afternoon. Right now, still some temps working from the 50s into the 60s, it'll be in the 60s this morning, but that's great. Nice and cool, not that windy today at all. Today's dry. Today's just really comfortable to get outside, especially this afternoon. You want to go maybe on an open body of water, go boating, kayaking or something like that. Today's a really good day for that because of the lack of wind. Something else to talk about today, there is a little bit of wildfire smoke just to the western side of our region. Now, if you work the clock forward towards this evening, here's 8 p.m. around sunset, some of that smoke does move in a little bit from the west. It's not a lot, not much at all. I'm not too worried about it. Probably a little bit of a dip in air quality later today. It's probably not that much. Right now, the air quality is pretty good. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. If you're really sensitive to the air quality, maybe close the windows this evening. Aside from that, you don't really have to worry about today. 80 degrees tomorrow. It's getting hotter. Today, highs are only in the mid to upper 70s, so tomorrow's hotter. Reason being, winds are out of the south quickly tomorrow. 10, 15 miles per hour, gusting to 20 miles per hour. That's bringing us that extra heat. And eventually humidity too. Not that much humidity, but a little bit more. 80 degrees tomorrow, Friday. More winds out of the south getting even stronger. We're in the upper 80s. By this weekend, we're in the 90s. It's feeling hot. It's still windy. Going to the Minnesota State Fair, as I bet a lot of folks are, through the rest of the weekend into your Labor Day weekend. It's just going to be hotter up there too. In the Twin Cities, temperatures are typically a little bit hotter than in our area. So keep that in mind. With the forecast on Saturday being the low to mid-90s, we're going to go to the mid, maybe even upper 90s on Saturday, and that's just Saturday. Sunday, Monday, these numbers are our area, not the Twin Cities. 98, almost 100 degrees. I bet you Sunday, Monday, it will be around 100 degrees up in the Twin Cities for the Minnesota State Fair, so please keep that in mind. We are seeing the heat wave return, at least for a little bit. Friday, it's very hot, and this weekend and into early next week, it's still very hot. It gets cooler Tuesday into Wednesday, 90 to 80. You see that right there? That's going to be when we're tracking our next good chance for rain, when we lose that heat. So right now, we're tracking that heat wave moving in. Here we are working into Sunday. A lot of this heat dome spreading across the central part of the U.S. into the Midwest, and then it starts to scoot out east on Tuesday. When these kind of more normal temps return, that's when we track our chance for rain. So here's the rain forecast for the next week straight. You can see the hurricane down southeast there. In our neck of the woods, that chance is only from a week from now, and it's not even that great of a chance. So you got a lot of sunshine in the forecast. Be sure to wear and have some sunscreen on hand.